Hey folks, Michael here, and today I'm going to talk to you about getting to bed. Now, for some people, making some physical changes to the space that they sleep in, making it darker or cooler or quieter, can perform miracles when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. Andy did a great video on optimizing your bedroom for sleep that you can check out if you need some help with that. But this is another side of getting yourself to bed that you may not even have thought of, and working with it can go a long way towards improving your sleep habits and your daily rhythm. And it has to do with how you prepare yourself to go to bed, even from very early on in the day. These are really more behavioral things, actions you can take that can help you cement the process of going to bed into a solid practice rather than a kind of ephemeral floating affair that takes place when you finally hit the wall rather than when you know it would be best for you. So I'm going to give you 5 things, starting with some of the stuff you can do right as you're approaching the time of night you might be thinking about getting to bed, and taking you back through the day to some preparatory strategies that can put the whole sleep thing into a larger context of your whole day. So, first, creating a bedtime routine. A short meditation, some journaling, a relaxation or a breathing exercise. Just like brushing your teeth and reading a story when you were a kid, having a routine that signals bedtime and settles you down can trigger your brain into moving into sleep mode. You don't have to do a lot, just enough to rein it in and focus on rest. And by regularly carving that groove, you can trigger sleep more consistently. Next, second, setting an alarm to go to bed. Now this might seem a little bit weird, but alarms are not just for waking up in the morning. The decisions that we make about what time to go to bed can often go out the window when that time arrives and we're busy doing something else. So making that decision and setting it into your phone can help to provide you just enough of a nudge to remind you that this is what you wanted to do when you were thinking more objectively about the importance of sleep in your life. Third, choosing evening activities that don't either 1, last an hour, 2, get your brain all riled up, or 3, create craving for more. I'm thinking mostly about TV here, but also social media. So rather than spending the evening lost in multiple episodes of a TV show or scrolling to the end of your social media feed, yes, I've done it, there is an end. Set some rules for yourself, an episode limit, a time limit, even a time after which you won't start either one of these activities. Now, what I like about this idea is it actually allows us to look into what something else might be that we can do with our time rather than plopping down in front of some kind of media, something engaging either with ourselves or with the people that we live with. Fourth, getting ready for bed right after dinner. Now, while getting ready for bed at 7 or 8 o'clock might feel a little odd at the start, getting the whole brushing and washing thing out of the way at the start of your evening can help you not only be ready for bed when the time comes, no need to motivate yourself to get started getting ready for bed, but for some of you, it can help limit the amount of eating you do after dinner. So it's a double bonus. So take off your makeup, wash your face, brush, floss, whatever you do, and then you are free to enjoy the evening and slip right into bed when the time arrives. And finally, and this is a trick I got from one of our participants who had some of the worst insomnia I have ever heard described, schedule your bedtime into your daily calendar. Now this might seem a bit extreme, but making an appointment to go to bed elevates the level of importance it has, at least to the level of importance we give work, errands, appointments, or time with friends. Sleep often gets kind of a short shrift when it comes compared to these other daily things, and it's definitely at least as important as any of them. It also helps you put your bedtime into the context of your whole day, helping you to organize yourself so that you're actually ready when bedtime comes rather than rushing around trying to get things done in the evening that should have happened earlier in the day. By putting it in your calendar, not only do you treat it like an important appointment with yourself, but you can plan around it just like you would any other appointment. It lets you know when you need to be home, when you need to start dinner. It might help you decide what time to go to the gym. It can help focus how you allocate time each evening. Should I go out and do that thing? How much time will it take? Will I be late for my appointment to be in bed? Now, this approach might not be for everyone. It might feel a little much, but for someone who really struggles with getting to bed or falling asleep, increasing the level of commitment you're putting on your sleep to represent its value to you and to represent the challenge you're currently having might be worth a go. And for our friend who brought us this idea, this broader approach to valuing sleep as a part of the whole day helped to create a cycle around sleep that eventually broke her insomnia and gave her the kind of rest she really wanted and needed each night. So those are 5 things you can try to help build a better night's sleep. A relaxing bedtime routine, setting an alarm to go to bed, limiting TV and social media by choosing different evening activities, getting ready for bed after dinner, and scheduling your sleep into your calendar. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Share what you have done to improve your night's sleep. And if this helped you, please share it with other people. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.